Some of the people who want to be your next president are in Metro Atlanta right now.
Yeah, they need all the support they can get. Here's a look at who's running for the Democratic nomination alone. 23 people so far. The number will surely be cut in half when Georgia holds its presidential primary in 8 months. March 24th, 2019, for those of you keeping date, the candidates who are here are reaching out to one voting group in particular. Our Haley Mason live at the Young Leaders Conference. Haley.
Hey there, Jonathan. The targeted demographic here is Black millennial voters. More than 5,000 of them have registered for this Young Leaders Conference. It's sponsored in part by a group called the Black Church Pac. Now, they invited out some of the Democratic presidential hopefuls to share how their policies will impact young Black voters and their families.
Together, we can create communities.
The common ground is Black spirituality. The vehicle, the Black Church.
Excited about our partnership.
Organizers at the Young Leaders National Conference invited Democratic presidential hopefuls to Atlanta to address thousands of potential Black millennial voters.
Why do they deserve the vote of Black church young people? And they're going to have to articulate that very clearly to these young people.
Glad to see some Newark in the house.
Senator Cory Booker, Mayor Pete Buttigieg, and former HUD Secretary Julian Castro headlined the first day of forums.
They had plans of action. A lot of our presidential candidates are speaking rhetorical conversation and repeated conversation, but they actually had plans to implement what they were talking about.
Because faith without works is...
Booker honed in on scripture and sayings popular in the Black church.
But y'all, I gotta call it out. It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth me. Now, Christ does not strengthen you to sit on the sidelines.
And while it all garnered applause from the crowds, these voters had an ear for policy.
I think that the candidates all put together good policies. Julian Castro had a great policy as far as gun reform. Mayor Pete Buttigieg, he had a great policy as far as how to help the inner city communities. And Mayor Cory Booker put a great infrastructure plan together.
Organizers say this is the first set of series, and others will include Republican candidates as well.
There's nothing wrong with hearing what they have to say, to see what sides of both sides, because just because we're Democratic and we're people of color and ethnicity, that doesn't mean that some of us do not have the policies that a Republican might have.
Now tomorrow, Senators Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren will take the stage here, and CBS 46 will be right here to cover it. Reporting live at the Georgia International Convention Center, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.